So Adam, a win on Saturday at Yeovil, a performance that probably warranted a bigger scoreline than 1-0. But I guess, to dig in deep and maybe when looking going your way, it's a sign of a good team, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Their manager probably think differently. I think he's had his team well organised. We feel we've gone away from home and dominated the ball and got into the final third. A lot more. Junior had an unbelievable run. Could he have squared it to Stonesy? And first goal was massive. And if anything, we're disappointed for the amount of football that we had, and it was only 1-0 for a penalty. So there's some good opportunities. The keeper clawed one out the top corner from an outrageous effort from Ty. I think there was a couple cleared off the line from them. So all in all, really pleased with the clean sheet, and thought it was a very good performance.
And how key is it for you in these sort of final 9 games to build up such a good run heading into the final sort of period of the season? Really
important for us. That's our focus really. 9 games to go. We just want to keep on improving every day in training. The little 1%. We spoke about our play in the final third. Can we be better? Because we're getting the ball into that area a lot. And then can we make better choices and get our shot off a little bit quicker when it needs to, and make that extra pass when it needs to. So fine margins of our game, but large parts of our games are good. A really important clean sheet, and kept one at Hartlepool as well. So we're really pleased getting back to being solid, because all the time that we're not giving much away, we know we can create chances. So we want to just keep on improving each game. And see where we end up. After a 46-game season, the table won't lie.
Adam Crooks returned from injury on Saturday. Ryan Fellfield was on the bench as well. There's such a core group now, and the headache heading into games must be immense for you. It
is. Both becoming that much fitter and that much closer to a start. Headache for sure. I think credit to Sam and Ollie. Have the amount of players that we've got fit and available to us at this stage of the season is remarkable, and I think a lot of that does come from us rotating the team round, the listening to their advice when we need to rest players from training or games. We've done so, and it's a great place to be to have so many players available.
Yeah, I was just going to say, so how pleased are you to have such a big squad depth, so many players that are more than capable of starting every game?
It's so important. I think at this stage of the season, you want 2 players fighting it out for that one spot in the side, and we've almost got that. So it should help with training, keeping the standards high in training, and because I do rotate the squad, there is going to be opportunity for a large amount of those players to get minutes, and we've got another Saturday, Tuesday coming up, 2 tricky away ties, so the whole squad will be needed, and it's so important. Everyone's vowing for that shirt.
And on the injury front, how is everyone after Saturday?
No fresh injuries. Junior, we've had to just tailor his sessions. He's got a bit of swelling in his knee, I believe. But hoping he'll be fit for Saturday. He's the only one we've got slight doubts over. Everyone else is good. Dippo's back in training really well, so he's pushing hard, and don't think he's going to be too far away. So, like I say, testament to the medical staff and Sam and Ollie for all their hard work, and Kev and Masseuse for getting them patched up and getting them out there on the pitch.
Heading into this season, Braintree were massive underdogs. I think that's fair to say, but yet right now they see themselves 8 points clear of the drop. How much do you sort of look at that heading into this weekend, knowing what they are capable of?
After seeing them Tuesday night, I know they're capable of a very strong finish. One of the best Braintree sides I've seen. Real pace with the 2 Lisby twins. Kinde has got his experience and can hold up the ball really well, and then they've got Cooper on loan from Colchester that makes good runs from deep. So the front 4 is really good, and they're very solid behind that. They get back into a compact shape and then hit you very quick on the counter attack. Very how the modern game's going, not in a Forest-like. So you've got to be wary of it for sure. definitely, from what I see the other night, in a false position, and be looking to build on that and finish the season well.
Like you just said, a hugely impressive win on Tuesday, showing that they are more than capable of beating a top team on their day. How wary of that do we have to be?
Yeah, always wary in this league. Never disrespect any opponent. It probably gets boring me keep coming in and saying, but that was highlighted again on Tuesday night. The teams that are in the bottom half of the table all beat the teams at the top half of the table. So it's a real stage of the season where they're fighting for their lives. They want to stay in this league. Don't want to drop back down to the north or south, and going to do all they can. So there is going to be some surprise results. Boston picked up another good win, and never ever take any opponent lightly, and even more so after seeing them perform the other night.
And for Braintree then, where would you say their biggest sort of threat would come from?
Just a real compact togetherness. Look like they're all going to absolutely graft for each other. Real togetherness, working really hard, and then they counter very quickly, and got lots of pace in the wide areas. They're a threat. They can go past someone in a 1v1. Unlucky not to have scored more on the night, really. The front four is very good, and they're very solid behind that. Allows them to go with pace. So really impressed with what I see the other night, and looking forward to put a nice stamp on the game as well.
Thanks for your time, Adam.
Cheers, thank you.